Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Spelunky 2. I was looking back at dates on files and different things, and it has been about 7 weeks since I last recorded an episode of this game. I had played a couple of times in the intervening 7 weeks or whatever, so hopefully I won't have completely forgotten how to play the game. But yeah, I've not recorded in a while, and I think I talked in the previous episode about how basically I was already feeling that I was kind of like had hit the plateau in terms of making progress through the game. And yeah, so for today, I just want to play and see how it goes. No kind of expectations, no particular goals set up in mind. We just kind of play the game and see where I managed to get to today. So we'll start by doing that and seeing what I remember of this game. It's also been the case, I was kind of surprised, like there were a few people that I was watching play Spelunky 2, and basically I had to stop watching Alex because he was getting way farther ahead in the game than I'd been, and I was trying to avoid spoilers. I think I'm going to give up on that. So I have like a whole bunch of his episodes queued up or whatever, and I think I'm not going to worry about spoilers anymore, because I've already seen like 90% of the game or more, and I think I'll probably be taking a break, and so I don't want that to prevent me from watching other videos. So if I end up discovering by watching other people the remaining bits that are at the far end of the game, I think I'll be okay with that. Let's buy some spike shoes. So that's going to be one change in behavior that I already planned to do. Okay, and let's try to successfully get the damsel there if we can. Go ahead and get rid of that. And we'll take the damsel along the top to make things safer. If I'd realized this was here, I should have gotten the damsel here first, just in case Callie was going to gift me some spike shoes and I might want to buy something else. But now we have skeleton key. Alright, apparently the Ujjet Eye is on this level. Yeah, but there were a few other people that I was watching play the game, and they all kind of tapered off, petered out much earlier. And when there's fewer people that I'm watching play the game, it also kind of makes me less interested. I put down Terraria a number of times in the past, and then at some point one of my friends will start playing Terraria again, and I'll be watching them play Terraria, and I'm like, oh, this is a fun game, I should go back to Terraria. And so I think that might happen with this game, is that at some point in the future, someone that I watch might pick it up or re-pick it back up. It'll get me, ouch, kind of interested in it again. Yeah, I don't know, time will tell. I was making analogies to what had happened in the previous version of Spelunky and Spelunky HD. I had never been able to get to the final boss, and I put it down for a while, and then watched other people and learned some new strategies from watching them. Then eventually came back to it to play with some friends, and got to the final boss and beat the game the hard way. Many months after I first put the game down. But yeah, based on watching other people, it does seem like I've been kind of back and forth on the fence of whether this game is objectively harder than the previous game. And I think just kind of like the collective data from watching others suggests that it is objectively harder. Or, again, it depends on exactly what you're talking about as well. I think this game is harder to 100% probably than the previous game. I would like to bring the ghost pot maybe, but I also don't want to die to all the bad guys here. So can I do that? And this. And then get my extra cash over here. Like that. That's good. So yeah, so I'm not sure if that's something that has caused some people to put down the game sooner than I might have expected. Or just because I've talked about this before. Like in, I don't know, today's environment. There are many, many games available to play that can compete for our attention. And sometimes there's just something new and shiny that people want to play. And so, let's see. I just want to look around here for a minute. Okay. I've spent some ropes, so let's buy some more ropes. Yeah, and sometimes it happens unexpectedly, myself included. I ended up picking up Dragon Quest Builders 2 because it was on a Steam sale. I've been thinking about that game for a long time. And... oh dear. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. And now, 3 weeks later, I have like 90 hours of gameplay in that game. So yeah, I've mentioned it before, and I will mention it here again, which is, if you just want to hear the sound of my voice a lot, I have been highlighting all those videos on Twitch. I'm not going to upload them to YouTube, because it's not really good content for here. But if you're just looking for stuff to have in the background, I guess Twitch has something called collections, which are kind of like playlists that I finally figured out how to do. And so I'm going to be putting all the videos of Dragon Quest Builders 2 in a collection. And so I might even put a link to it in the description of this video. And so for people who are interested in watching some of that, or just kind of like peeking in on some of that, that will be an opportunity to do so. Do spiderwebs interact with this at all? It does not appear that they do. It does not prevent the little punchy things from coming out. I don't know that I've ever explicitly tested that before. I guess the correct thing to do here is this. That seems pretty good. Alright, I don't feel that we're doing super great on this run. But at least I'm staying alive. So that is good. And with the skeleton key, I guess that kind of suggests that it could be good to go to the fiery place, Volcana, whatever it's called. Yeah, and so I don't usually try to rescue the damsel out of this level, but I do have spike shoes, which means I can bounce on your head and do that. Oh, I forgot to have them roll though. Well, this is also okay, because I have an adorable projectile to get part of the way through, and then I have bombs to get the rest of the way through. So we will do this. And head to the Volcana, and see if we can rescue Van Horsing. Let's see. So yeah, talking about this game, talking about other games. I have recorded, so Offspring's Fling, I guess, is the other thing that's going in kind of the adjacent every other day time slot right now. For this time slot, this ends up being the last episode in the current Spelunky series, but hopefully there'll be a new Spelunky series at some point. I already found, based on other people's recommendations, another puzzle game that I want to play. Or that I have played. Spoilers, I will 100% it, in a sense. And so that'll be the next thing that I think is going to air. So you can just stay tuned for that to see the fun and excitement that we will have. So that is just going to be where I get the key, and I don't need the key, so I can just leave that place behind and go looking for where Von Horsing is locked up. Yeah, and then after that, I've started doing a little bit of it, but basically evaluating a number of people have given me ideas for a number of other games that I might like to play in the future. So I need to take a look at all of those and see if there's something that suits my fancy. I've started doing a little bit of evaluation of various people's suggestions. And so, that is something that creates an unknown future with many potentials. Yeah, and with Dragon Quest Builders, like I said, I played like 90 hours of it this past month or something, but I also think I'm getting near the end of the content in that game, suggesting that, yeah, I might put it down and start streaming something else at some point in the not too distant future, and it might be some kind of long form content that might make sense for YouTube again, or I'm not sure. I need to think about playing, because these levels are very difficult for me. Also, here's a free turkey. Yum. We do like to say yum. I'm gonna run past this intentionally, see just how far down it goes, and then I'm going to carefully do this. I don't know that I was especially careful, but I was sufficiently careful. I'm still not sure where I'm going. Ton is over here. I wouldn't mind knocking this guy out. There we go. And then, sure, let's just jump past everybody, except for, yeah, you jump back in the thingy. Great. And then I'm going to run past you. Ouch. Took a little bit of fire damage, but it's fine. We're still alive. Jump. Jump. Throw. Poor damsel. Let's do that, sure. Sorry, damsel doggy's corpse. You've been, ouch, more than desecrated or something. Oh, there's that crazy frog guy. I don't think I ever killed that guy. Who's inside the lava and who shoots at you occasionally and spits lava. I've been killed by him, though, and so I did get him in my journal. I guess I can't even remember. Can 2-4 have Vlad's Castle? I guess it can. Or I hope it can. Damsel doggy, let's rescue you. So let's do this. And this. And rescue you thusly. That seems pretty great. And I can already start getting some blood out of a little snail. And you have blood, right? Yeah. Alright. And the bat has blood too, but I have to be careful not to disturb the whatchamajigget there. So let's do that. In terms of other real-life stuff, I don't really have any other real-life stuff to talk about. Let's wait patiently, and then go. Oh, there's that froggy dude again. I never got good at the Volcana. Let's try a daily challenge. We rarely do daily challenges. I think I have to go to the title screen to do that. And then say play the daily challenge. So let's do such things. And see where it takes us. And yeah, I've talked about how bad this game's menus are. I don't think I ever figured out how to look at other people's scores on the leaderboard, despite trying. And so that's definitely a thing that also, like, back with the original Spelunky, like, I was always, like, comparing scores with other people that were friends of mine who I was playing the daily challenge with. And the fact that I don't know how to do that, that's the game's fault. Yeah, so that's a shame. Because it's a very good game that is tarnished somewhat by its awful menu and daily challenge system. Oh boy! That's like the awfulest thing ever. Do not get poisoned by the scorpion. I don't know if the scorpion could jump and end up landing on the spikes from its own jumping height. That might be a thing. Also, if you're in the daily challenge, does everyone get a scorpion out of that pot? I'm not sure exactly how that works. I'm just gonna get to the exit alive and be happy to still be alive here after 1-1. That is my choice for this level. And I guess this would be slightly more valuable to bring along. All right. I think I kind of want the glasses. Are they 3,000 or 5,000? They're 3,000. I'll buy the spectacles. Oh, crap. Well, I didn't take damage. The turkey did, I think. So that still works in my favor. Turkey. Actually, how about you sit over here? I take care of the spider. And then keep riding you into the sunset. That was scary. Didn't see it coming. I'm down to 3 hearts. Kali altar. Have I seen the dog yet? Oh, dog's in a bad spot. I think we're gonna bomb the turkeys. Oh! We're definitely gonna bomb the turkeys. I thought I was gonna catch the ladder sooner than that. Also, we got a real problem here. Let's do this. Oh boy. Turkey, don't do it. Turkey, you're gonna do it. I just know it. Yeah, maybe not. But the turkey does need to get stunned. There we go. So that... Let's do this. Turkey's gonna die anyway. So we'll go ahead and kill off the turkey. So that we can then get the turkey's corpse in the correct location. Oh boy. I almost just did it again. To get bombed, and give me some hearts back. Okay, great. And then I'll go down this way. Oh man, I feel like I made this really complicated on myself. Is it possible for me to use you? I'm not sure that it is, so I'm just going to spend a rope to get up here and get... Ooh, pickaxe. It is such a rarity to get a pickaxe in an early level. Can I use it to save Damsel Doggy? Hold the phone. I am realizing that I'm running low on time. But there is the damsel. Yes, let's do this. Oh! I did not mean to bring the damsel to the doorway. That is from being out of practice. There's a lot of things here that I would love to sacrifice, but we don't have the time. So we'll do this. Oh, baby. Baby, baby, baby. There is a place with things and stuff. I'm so articulate. And I think if I want to get there... Well... Is there a way that I'd be able to climb back up here? Yes. If I did this... There we go. Now I can climb back up. Great. Okay, so next up, I want to find the key. Darn. I found the key. It's right there. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. So, in order to have kind of a capstone on this original Spelunky 2 series, I'm going to go ahead and say that this will be the final episode of this particular series playlist. I do expect I will revisit this game at some point in the future, especially after having watched a number of other people who are expert at the game go through more of it. But I don't know when that will happen. I do have some other game, well, at least one other game lined up to play and a number of other games to investigate. So I'm going to do that on my own. And yeah, just stay tuned for the channel to see what's next. I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day. I hope that you all have enjoyed this. It's been like 100 episodes practically of Spelunky 2. So we got to enjoy it for quite a while here on our first pass. So yeah, I hope you had as much fun as I did. And I will see you again when I see you.